munchies, I'm Alyssia. Welcome to the channel if you're new or if you're not. I am so happy you're here either way. Today we are making vegan bacon 2 ways. Well, technically, we're doing it 4 ways because we're gonna make tempeh bacon, which you may have heard of, and also mushroom bacon. And we're gonna try baking and sauteing or pan-searing both of them, and then we'll test them out and see which variety and cooking method we like best. Let the cook-off begin. First up, the marinade. Combine coconut aminos, or you could use tamari or soy sauce, avocado oil, maple syrup, liquid smoke, paprika, garlic powder, cumin, black pepper, and optionally a dash of hot sauce. Mix to combine. Then prep the bacon itself. Slice your tempeh into thin strips, about 1/8 of an inch thick if you can, but really go as thin as you can without it falling apart. I also take a medium-sized portobello mushroom with the stems removed and slice those as thin as I can without compromising their structure. Add both the tempeh strips and the mushroom strips to the marinade and allow them to sit for 10 to 15 minutes. First, I get these onto baking racks, which are placed on top of baking sheets to go into the oven. They each took about 18 to 20 minutes. Wow, look at those babies. Okay, before I tell you how they were though, we gotta pan sear some of each. I decided to use a griddle so that I could do them all at once over medium heat. Onto the griddle, I add more marinated tempeh strips and marinated mushroom strips. And then I turned the heat up to high and cooked for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side until brown and beginning to crisp. The mushrooms took a few minutes longer than the tempeh in this version, but both got really nice browning. All right, so what's the verdict? But first, won't you hit the subscribe button? We are so close to 1 million subscribers. I promise to keep the high quality content coming. You could even send your favorite Mind Over Munch video to a friend, just saying. All right, the verdict. Our filming team was a little bit split on the decision, but there was a fair winner. So the oven-baked tempeh was the crunchiest and had the most smoky flavor. It was almost like jerky in texture, the way that the moisture had dried out of it. It did still resemble bacon in texture, but even though it was smoky, it didn't hold the rest of the marinade flavors as well. The sauteed tempeh, on the other hand, really held on to the marinade flavors. Some of the sweetness and the spices came through really nicely along with the smokiness, so it tasted more balanced and better infused. It was less crunchy though than the oven baked. The sauteed mushrooms also held the flavors from the marinade really well, super infused. The texture, it was more obviously a mushroom, or maybe like when you get a piece of bacon that's not crunchy at all. It wasn't bad. In fact, it was actually really tasty, but texturally, it was a tougher sell for bacon if you like it crispy like we do. So honestly, with our various votes, all 3 of those sort of ended up tying, but there was a clear winner. We all agreed the oven-baked mushroom was our personal favorite. The marinade came through to offer a bacony bite, more so than the tempeh that was baked, but the main thing was that the texture was more balanced. It was crunchy, but not too crisp, but it really wasn't like a mushroom at all, and it was delicious. So that was our winner, but really all of these were so tasty. It was really fun to try all of these out and rank them like this. I hope that you will give them a try. And if you do, be sure to comment and let me know which one was your favorite, and let me know if you want me to do more cook-offs like this. Last year, we did a similar style competition with meatloaf, and we did it in the oven and the air fryer. I'll link that below if you want to check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time with a brand new episode, and remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch.